But I think it's going to be someone that has a white collar job or not. I don't think the setup is for people that are running hustle all around, or maybe making cake or doing hair or makeup or whatever. I think is more of a white collar job setup, that if you're not working in a bank or another company, then you're probably classified as unemployed.
Really? So you'd say that the informal sector would be looked at as unemployment? But I mean, surely the white collar jobs just represent a small percentage.
Yeah,
I mean, Nigeria produces a lot of sole proprietors. We have a lot of people that are enterprising, doing their own businesses, and they're working, some of them 7 days a week. So are you saying that they would look at such people as unemployed and they would be able to access this 5,000 naira?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel that's how the federal government is looking at it. Well, most people that do all these things, most times anyway, is because as a result of not having a white collar job and they need to make ends meet. That's when they start to do all these other side hustles anyway. But I'm yet to see the side, so I don't know how the federal government wants to classify or how they want to verify whether someone is unemployed or not. You understand? Then I also feel that, I hope it's not a front, because this is like 2 years since election time, and they are just trying to fulfill one. They have not even started fulfilling it. They just want to create a database now.
So are you saying that they're just doing this in the run-up to 2019? Yeah. So we promised this, and this is how we're delivering. You can't say that we're not working, even just because we've just taken these steps.
Yeah. It might as well be a front, but it could also. I hope it's actually legit, so that, I mean, people that need money, or people that need to live, they need something to live off, they can get some money from that area.
I think the interesting question is, how much can 5,000 really go with the increasing rate of inflation, cost of food, cost of labor, everything has gone up. And then if they have not even delivered on the food, that's the feeding plan in schools. I mean, there are some pockets here and there that the school feeding plan is active, but across Nigeria it's not. So how would they deliver on 5,000 for millions of unemployed youth when they haven't even delivered on the feeding program?
Well, as I said earlier, I don't know how the budget, I'm sure, has a setup and has catered for this part to a fair extent, but I don't know how extensive it's going to be, because there are a lot of unemployed Nigerian youths who are still, even some people that have graduated, people that are going to graduate this year. So I don't know how extensive and broad the whole platform and the whole payment of the 5K might be, but I feel before the end, before 2019, they'll have testament of some people that have paid 5K from.
If you were unemployed, would you believe in it?
No, I wouldn't. Okay. I wouldn't believe in it.
So you leave other people to try it out, and then when other people have come out to say yes, it has worked, before you'd believe in it.
I just because I feel I'm in a way I'm quite lucky, but I'm sure there are some people that still look at this 5K and say, this is a lot of money, and I feel the stress. So many times you go for a job, right? Or Nigeria, the federal government is doing a kind of recruitment, or maybe the police, for example. Then people just go on the site and the site crashes. So what is
like the end power?
Yeah, like because the weight of the traffic that they have drawn in a short time, they didn't anticipate it. So I'm not quite sure this. I don't know what the government has assured, or how the government has made us prove that this site won't crash also.
Okay, so you have fears in terms of the site being able to handle the traffic based on past experiences. Let's move a bit to entertainment. Big Brother Naija. Have you been following the show?
Yes, I was, but I stopped quite. But I still follow the show anyway. Okay. I check it on Instagram and the rest.
Any predictions?
I think Efe.
Why Efe?
Because he has a lot of fans, like Efe Nation.
But there's Boss Nation. Hey, there's Rise Nation, Debbie Rise, there's It's Our Walk, Bisola.
Yeah, Boss Nation anyway. T-Boss has a lot of fans, but she also has a lot of haters anyway. But I think if it has a fair balance of fans
and haters.
It doesn't really have haters as much anyway. If at all it has haters anyway, it's because of the way his fans have been acting. People feel it's too much, you understand? But FA has strong street credibility.
Now, this Big Brother Nigeria, last week, they recorded 11 million votes, and that's saying something that people can actually vote. But what are they voting for? Are they voting for Nigeria, voting to elect leaders, or are they voting for somebody they've never met that they've only seen on television?
Well, yeah, that's very correct. I didn't know that it was 11 million votes.
Oh, wow. Well, you said you dropped off at a point, but it would be interesting to see the statistics that come out tonight, how many people actually voted with all the campaigns going on.
Yeah, well, it's so easy to vote, actually. If you compare to the election, you have to go register as a voter, queue on a long queue, and wait for hours. While here, you just text him FA to 32052. And you're voted, and it just costs you maybe 10 naira. So I feel
it's 30 naira.
30 naira, okay, yeah. So it's so easy in that way.
So are you saying that if we introduced electronic voting in Nigeria, more people will actually vote?
And I feel it should be more transparent anyway. Then it will not be hijacked by thugs. Then it will just be a bit more transparent if the Nigerian government or INEC can look into a more electronic and more pervasive way of voting. That will be quite easy for everybody in Nigeria. Okay.
Just before we end, final thing, the APC-PDP thing. What can we expect in 2019? PDP is still in shambles in terms of reconciliation. We have Fayose and Wike versus Sheriff. And then now we have Mama Bakassi, Florence Itagiwa, cross-carpeting to the APC. What do you think will happen?
In terms of what? I'm sorry.
The APC-PDP. Is this something that we're going to see? More people leaving PDP to APC towards the run-up to 2019? Briefly.
Well, I believe so. I believe so. I mean, PDP is a party that I don't even, they're in shambles, as you said. We don't even, they can't just reconcile, you understand?
Thank you so much, Adetayo, for sharing your views right here on Rubbin Minds. We're going to go on a quick break, but do stay with us. Rubbin Mind continues after this.